Real Madrid is ready to pay Liverpool a sum of money to sign Trent Alexander-Arnold before the Club World Cup in June. Manchester United and Chelsea could battle for the transfer of Marc Casadó this summer. Barcelona might consider offers of around €80 million. Here is today's Premier League schedule. FC Barcelona faces Osasuna at home in La Liga today for matchday 27. Ferran Torres is expected to start as a striker against Osasuna tomorrow. It will be his 100th match as a Barcelona player. Manchester City faces Nottingham Forest away today in the Premier League. Manchester City is working on signing Jeremy Monga, 15 years old, who has already been on Leicester's bench this season. If Manchester City beats Nottingham Forest, City will be third in the Premier League standings. John Stones, Nathan Ake, and Manuel Akanji will all be out for 8 to 10 weeks, meaning they will miss the rest of the Premier League season. Gianni Infantino presented the Club World Cup trophy to Donald Trump at the White House. A unique trophy that opens with a key, Ruben Amorim on Mikel Arteta's project at Arsenal. I think in the idea of rebuilding a club, what Arteta has done is an inspiration for everyone. But personally, at Manchester United, I wouldn't have the same time that Arteta had. Arsenal has the opportunity to achieve something this weekend that it hasn't done in 46 years. Liverpool faces Southampton at home today in the Premier League. Cristiano Ronaldo is unstoppable. Before turning 30, 463 goals. After turning 30, 463 goals. He has scored 926 goals since the start of his career. Enzo Maresca on Malo Gusto's injury. He is doing well and getting better. I was told he could be ready for Sunday's game, so I hope we can count on him. Sven Ulreich is expected to stay at Bayern next season as the third-choice goalkeeper behind Neuer and Erbeck. Meanwhile, Daniel Peretz will either be loaned out or sold with a buyback clause. Kingsley Coman plans to leave Bayern this summer after 10 years at the club. The Frenchman prioritizes a move to Saudi Arabia. Bayern wants between €30 million and €40 million. Brahim Diaz's brilliant performances have not gone unnoticed in Morocco. He is on his way to becoming a global star. 8 years ago today, FC Barcelona pulled off what is probably the most impressive comeback in football history against PSG. Manchester United is still interested in Burnley goalkeeper James Trafford, even though Andre Onana has no intention of leaving the club. Newcastle is considering signing Fiorentina striker Moise Kean if Alexander Isak leaves. Bournemouth will have to fight hard to keep their squad together. Dean Huijsen, Milos Kerkez, Antoine Semenyo, and Ilya Zabarnyi are all on the radar of several clubs for the summer. Real Madrid goalkeeper Andriy Lunin has attracted interest from Manchester United, and they are reportedly ready to submit an offer of around €40 million. Kobbie Mainoo is considering rejecting Manchester United's new contract offer and looking for a move abroad. United would be open to selling Mainoo for around £70 million but still believes he could accept better terms. Hugo Larsson has been nicknamed the next Toni Kroos, and Real Madrid is interested in the Eintracht Frankfurt midfielder. Nico Williams is at the top of Arsenal's summer transfer wishlist. The FA wants Premier League referees to wear body cameras and for the footage to be broadcast on television. Pini Zahavi has offered Neymar to Bayern Munich and Barcelona, but the 33-year-old is not a priority target for either club. Arsenal teenager Ethan Nwaneri is being considered for an England call-up by Thomas Tuchel following his outstanding form under Mikel Arteta. Manchester City has reached a verbal agreement with Hibernian to sign Ben Vickery. 13 years ago, Lionel Messi became the first player to score 5 goals in a single Champions League match. Liverpool wants to include Benjamin Sesko in their summer rebuild plans. Eintracht Frankfurt is closely monitoring Arda Güler's situation. The club is aware that the 20-year-old talent is not entirely happy with his playing time at Real Madrid. While nothing is concrete yet, Frankfurt has the Turkish international on their list for next summer. However, their top candidate for the right-wing position, if financially possible, remains Ritsu Doan from SC Freiburg. Barcelona is exploring the possibility of signing an additional right-back this summer, alongside Koundé. Initial discussions have begun, with the club being very satisfied with Jules Koundé but also open to adding another player in this position due to the number of games next season. Lionel Messi holds all of Argentina's Ballon d'Or awards. The first 39,000 seats have been installed at Camp Nou. Barca must reach 62,000 seats before the final ring is placed. The pipes to cool the grassroots and the drainage system to remove water are already in place. The heating and cooling system for the future pitch is being installed. Lejeune, Vinicius seems like a good person who doesn't want to hurt anyone. RB Leipzig is closely monitoring Arda Güler and Endrick for potential loan deals, anticipating possible departures of Benjamin Sesko and Xavi Simons this summer. Known for developing young talents, the German club sees them as perfect additions to sustain their sporting project. By offering them an ideal environment with regular playing time, Leipzig could be an attractive option for Real Madrid, which wants to ensure their progress before fully integrating them into the first team. Real Madrid players say that in training, it is almost impossible to get past Federico Valverde in a one-on-one situation when he plays as a right-back. Andriy Lunin has been called up by Ukraine. Federico Valverde is increasingly convinced by his new role as a right-back. Playing in this position does not bother him at all. At Real Madrid, they say, Valverde is the best right-back in the world. The coaching staff is convinced that the team is stronger with Valverde in this position. Brazil could once again be interested in Carlo Ancelotti, and the coach is one of the names considered by Ronaldo if he wins the Brazilian Football Federation elections. Key figures at Real Madrid believe that Xabi Alonso's modern and dynamic style could unlock the team's potential and refresh its energy. Carlo Ancelotti's contract, extended until 2026, also includes the possibility of staying at the club in a role other than head coach. Florentino Perez and José Ángel Sánchez see him as a club man, capable of contributing his expertise in various areas. Carlo Ancelotti wants to stay at Real Madrid. Winning La Liga or the Champions League could only guarantee his short-term future at the club. Like and subscribe for daily football news.